Joining us on the week, the comedian on the couch, Eric DaSilva, taking trains, planes, and automobiles to get here, man. You went above and beyond. We have a nice track record of getting guests and then them canceling at the last minute. We had a gentleman who contacted us. He had a huge foot fetish, male foot fetish. He wanted to come on the show. He wanted to look at my feet specifically, but we were all going to show him our feet.
He wanted to rub his feet on Vin's cock bulge.
He did, and then we were plugging the hell out of this.
Was that guy a get?
He was a total score.
Oh man,
for me at least. And then he canceled on us like at last minute. So we when you were like, "Oh, come," I was like, "Well, it's typical for us."
Fuck that, dude. I'm glad we never got that.
I'm not. I wanted to see that.
Well, we really appreciate you going the extra
man.
mile.
That's great.
Appreciate it, dude.
We're all big video game nerds here, pretty much for the most part. And
wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't get to ask this in the first break.
Well, we're gonna ask you more questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were getting into fucking news clips. You're like, we like video games.
Well, no, it was called a segue.
Yes, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you all with a segue.
I was gonna hit everybody with a segue.
Right.
I was gonna talk about something, and then we're gonna interview Eric a little bit more, and then talk about something else, and then maybe
I'm sorry you had a structural plan for the show.
Call me crazy.
Can we talk about Carmen's Pablo Escobar shirt?
Yeah,
like this.
Last
week it was Castro.
Yes.
This week we're going for Escobar.
I got married in Jamaica in November.
So comfortable.
And I stocked up on linens, man. I gotta wear them sometime.
It's like Egyptian cotton. And
Nice.
it just blends with your beautiful chest hair.
You like
your
it?
Nice beard.
You like it? I'm telling you, if I could suck my own cock, I would.
Well, good night, folks.
I'd like to see that.
I would not. I really would not.
I got a lot of gunt in front of it. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to bend down.
Yeah. You're making our guests feel very uncomfortable.
I don't think you used that term right.
So as I was saying, we're all pretty big video game nerds here. I like to frivolously spend.
Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah,
as
you do.
I think most of us.
Right.
And
just you.
all right, fair enough. GameStop's gonna be coming out with the Assassin's Creed Blade thing.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have a picture of this thing?
Vin spends like a Chinese nouveau riche.
But it's gonna be like $40 at your GameStop locally.
That thing is so cool. And
What are you gonna do with that?
You know you
What do
could
you mean?
totally.
What am I gonna do with that?
You know you could totally tweak that to put a real blade
Why do you
in it.
need it?
Why don't you need this?
Oh my god.
Vin, are you single?
No.
No, because that's weird. Because most single guys have the weird sword collection, and the fact that you don't, I'm like,
I'm a huge sneaker collector, and I'm obsessed with.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Action figures and video. I collect everything, man.
See, no, look, I have no problem with action figures. Sneakers have a problem with.
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah,
Eric, let me fill you.
Wait, hold on, time out. It's an addiction, though. It's not like it's like it literally. And I think Rocky, you're a pretty big sneaker head.
Yeah.
No, for a while you were.
No,
and it really becomes like an addiction. Like you see one pair, like, oh, those are nice, and then it's like, well, it's addicting.
Colors.
What are you like? Ooh, look at those laces! Like, it's the same fucking thing. The shoe hasn't changed like 800 years. It's the same. There's no fucking deviation. Like, I can understand waiting in line for like a movie or a new video game system because, oh shit, it's got more power. I wonder what's going to happen in the story. It has a rubber sole and then laces, and then the last time they tried to be creative, they put chains on it, and black people got pissed. So, like, what are you? I don't understand.
Vin has so many shoes. There's at least 2 or 3 pairs where the same Chinese kid made them.
If you put them together, it says help.
But it's an addicting habit, man. Oh man. Oh man, no, it's addicting, dude. It's addicting. I love them, man. I can't even help it. I won't like wait online, but I'll definitely go above and beyond to like I won't wait. I won't go online at 2 in the morning.
Those guys in wait in line really fucking bother.
But I'll find I'll be like, I'll see a pair and I'll become obsessed, and I have to like now I have a pair of Pumas that I'm interested in, and now it's like I have to get these Pumas.
As a sneaker nerd, what do you feel about those Kanye West sneakers?
I think they're so
ugly.
They're
hideous,
they glow in the fucking dark.
You have like collectors, like I don't even go crazy. Like I don't go like the Foamposites or the Galaxies or that shit. I just kind of stick with the Jordans, and then I'll go with like novelty dunks, like you know, like the Coralines or like the things. Everyone's looking at me like, "What are you talking about?"
I'm nodding only out of respect.
All right, don't respect me, please.
Sure,
do you collect dumplings, Vin?
Talking about weird obsessions, we're gonna take another.
He collects ceremonial swords.
I will say this about video games. During the NBA Finals, I saw the new trailer for the new Halo game.
Yeah.
And that's crazy fucking bananas.
Did you see gameplay? I've seen gameplay for
No, I haven't seen it
Oh,
yet.
it looks cool.
I gotta say that Assassin's Creed gameplay looks fucking.
Yeah, have you seen?
It does.
Assassin's Creed?
I saw yeah.
It looks so smooth.
It looks sick.
It really. As we talked about before, I'm not a huge fan of the first two in the series. The first one I played, the second one I was like, I'm not even giving it a chance. But this third one, man, it looks top shelf.
I'm all about fighting a wolf.
I'm all about fighting the British, man. I'm so excited about fighting the fucking British.
Absolutely.
You still got a grudge? Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still holding. You know why? Because I got to worry about terrorism based on the Brits. That's
4th of July in my house is actually known as Fuck England Day.
And when you see with a red coat, you stab in the face. Like, take that.
Fuck you, Union Jack.
I just work for Pizza Hut.
Oh, are you big into video games other than?
Oh man, I used to be really crazy into video games before my kid was born. But now, like, video games to me is sort of like cheating on your family. Like, you're sneaking out in a corner. Yeah. It's like, oh, you're so smooth,
dude. I gotta.
What are you Xbox, PlayStation, or anything that's good?
I originally was PlayStation.
I think we all were, yeah.
And then when Halo came out, it made me an Xbox
Had to,
fan.
yeah.
Oh yeah. It been hooked ever since. And I mean, just tech-wise, yes, the PS3 might be a little graphically stronger, but the ingenuity of the Xbox is just the Kinetic alone is mind-boggling.
Yeah,
like, that is the future. Like anyone who doesn't think we're in the future right now has not used a Kinetic ever because it doesn't need a wand, you don't need a stick. It's just you moving and the shit's happening.
And the new one that they released it, we were calling it Xbox 720. They're saying it might be called Xbox 8
or Xbox Infinity.
Yeah, one or the
Sideways
other.
8.
Right, Sideways 8, whatever.
So lazy.
They're actually the new Kinect is going to be up to 4 players. It's supposed to be voice activated. You don't need a whole lot more space now. You could kind of squeeze 4 people on a screen. They're going to have a Blu-ray player, 1080p. So the technology in the next system is going to be mind-boggling.
How bad do you want to do like a 2001 version of that Xbox? When this goes away, try to turn me off, Dave. It starts trying to kill you. Like, no,
I was playing you.
No, I've been playing you.
No. So I never got into the Halos though. I think the campaign for me was always a little bit too kiddish. Like the little, I'm more of a Call of Duty person.
I just got into Modern Warfare. I just got Black Ops.
Oh, so you're a little bit behind.
I'm a little bit. No, I'm behind about certain things and other things I'm like right on the ball on.
Right.
So like I just got Black Ops. I know Black Ops 2 is out, but I just hadn't a chance.
Well, not yet. It's coming out.
Oh, it's coming out.
Modern Warfare 3 came out. Black Ops 2 is on its way.
Okay, cool. So I'm not that far behind yet. So I just got Ops. But the thing I'm looking forward to right now is because I'm getting the Kinetic in a few weeks. Is I want to get that Star Wars game on the Kinetic.
Yeah.
And this Christmas they're getting an Avengers game for the Kinetic where you get to be like fucking Cap and Thor and Hulk, all that. And I have no problem acting like a fucking idiot in my own living room, destroying things. That is awesome.
I have no problem acting like an idiot in other people's living rooms either. Let's get that straight.
Here. All right. This kind of fits into my question of Vaughn Whiskey.
Sure.
Like you were saying before, you feel like you're cheating on your family. My son is 2.5, right? So I've always been first-person shooter guy. But since my son has been born, I've been trying to get non-violent video games. So now I'm looking for the best fishing game on the Xbox 360. And I wanted to ask Vaughn about that because there's a couple that come with the actual like rod.
Right.
It's like a wireless controller that's a fishing rod. I want to know which one is better. There's 2. It's like Rapala Bass Tournament or the Strike, it's called. And
I think you should forgo both of those and just bond with your son and take him fishing.
Take him fishing.
It's just exactly what you do.
No, but you see, here's the problem. My son has the attention span of a cheese doodle, so you can forget about that. He wouldn't stand there with the pole.
And Sog3 in the chat says it's Kinect, Eric. Kinect, not Kinetic.
Oh, okay, whatever.
You think of the northern state.
I really
am. Vaughn called in.
I was going to get to that.
I'm on the phone right now waiting for someone to shut up, but it just doesn't seem to be happening.
All right. right there with your health care and your northern attitude. I was going to get to it after we segue out of that.
Wait a minute. We passed fucking health care for everybody just this past week.
In your face, bitches.
Yeah.
There you go. So conveniently,
We had
for
it before you.
conveniently on the line for you, Carmen, Mr.
Yes.
Vaughn Whiskey. What's up, Vaughn?
I was going to give chance for Carmen to ask one Canadian question this week.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Instead of a sports update, you're going to do a
Well,
Canadian
wait,
question?
did you hear my question about the best
Dude,
fishing
seriously,
game?
I don't play fishing games. I have a dick. I know how to use it.
Come on, what else do you do in fucking Canada?
Well, we play actual real games, and we go actually out and fish.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
But I think
Be
it's
a
cool.
dad.
A fishing rod controller. That's so
How
fucking
many eyes
sweet.
are going to get lost with that game?
What?
How many eyes are going to get lost with that game?
No.
How many TVs are gonna get shattered because he doesn't know if he's got the attention span of a doodle? He's gonna fucking just toss it and walk out
Dude,
of the room. Like, I'm done.
I don't
I'm
know.
done.
I don't think that'll be fun, man.
Oh, no, I think it will.
Look,
be.
I'll tell you
So,
what.
Dude, I just downloaded Sega Bass Fishing for Dreamcast.
why don't you get him the Lego games? Those games are fucking
those are
awesome.
awesome.
Because he's
Yeah.
not playing them. He's watching me play them.
So you play them?
Show him how to
Play
play
Lego
Teach
games.
him how
Lego
to be
Batman's
quiet
not
for a
that
minute.
bad.
Watch Daddy play. That's
Fucking
a good way to do
Lego.
it.
Indiana
Focus.
Jones Lego game is amazing.
It is awesome.
Yeah, but you know what's even better? A Lego Schindler's List. That shit. They literally made their head into a lamp. I don't know how they did it.
I
but
don't know
it's
how they're
fucking
going to pull
crazy.
off Lego rape, but I'm really excited to find out.
What's going on, Vaughn?
I was going to give, like I said, give Carmen one Canadian question this week.
You have a Canadian question, Carmen?
All right, let's see here. What is your favorite imported American beer?
Oh, God.
Look at that. I stumped him.
Oh, I don't drink American beer.
You don't.
You guys have Molson Triple X. Why would you
yeah,
drink
why would
American
you? Yeah,
beer?
that's true.
Like, I drink, like, foreign beers, like, obviously Heineken and Fax and all that stuff.
well, technically, American beer is foreign, my
Heineken
friend.
and
yeah,
what?
but not that foreign.
Vaughn, what was that second beer you said? Heineken and what?
Fax.
What the hell is
It's
that?
10% beer.
Wow, 10%. That's awesome.
Facts? Never heard of
Like
it.
facts, like this is the truth.
It has a
FAC.
giant Vikings face on the front can.
Wow.
We need that.
That beer is way too metal for the United States.
Google
it-
search that.
Hey, wait a minute. And in Canada also, the girls in the strip bars, they're totally bottomless as well, right?
Some of them, yes.
And you could drink in them?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Not
And
me, my
they have a
friend.
buffet, too.
It's like your
And a
top war-
buffet.
Wow.
Wow.
It sounds like your 1970s America. That is awesome.
A little bit behind.
Well, no, they have the Hustler Club in Manhattan, but you could eat a steak, and I don't know about titty
Yeah, but
bar
it's,
steak.
it's,
I don't
is
like-
the Hustler Club fully nude?
No,
No.
That's
bottom.
why.
There's a bottom.
Yeah, New York's got
That's
that
why you can eat
stupid
there.
law.
Once the bottoms are gone, I'm excited, but I don't eat there. I'm
Yes,
like,
but do you trust a titty bar steak?
I'm
I
not
don't know
way.
about that.
You know what? I had a friend of mine who used to have lunches at strip bars, and it was delicious.
we were driving to Florida.
Thanks for the call, Vaughn. Appreciate
No
it, brother.
problem, man.
Good to hear from you.
Me, Vin, and a couple other people were driving to Florida. We went to a topless diner
No.
that served breakfast. We were gonna get
Oh my
breakfast
God.
in this fucking place, but they were gonna charge us like
They're
like
like-
it's $10 to get in.
It was like $10 to get in. Like, we only got 2 girls.
Yeah.
It's the B team. It's Tuesday morning.
It's the B team.
I was like, I'm not paying $10 to have shitty scrambled eggs.
I wanted to go for the experience.
While the chick with inverted nipples serves me fucking
Wait,
cold
you
coffee.
Said, you said Florida?
God.
Yeah.
Going to FSU?
It was off 95.
We're going
somewhere. I
Tampa,
couldn't even
yeah, we're
tell
going
you.
Tampa.
I went to FSU. Was meeting a buddy of mine. We went to a truck stop Waffle House titty bar.
Wow.
And it was literally, I saw a girl with the worst C-section I have ever. It's almost like the doctor didn't cut her. The baby just punched its way out.
It's like the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah! Ah, it was bananas.
You saw a footprint on her fucking stomach.
Like John Hurt in Spaceballs. Oh no!
I'll say
Not
no.
again!
Take your son fishing
To a
because-
titty bar?
Yeah, take your son to a titty bar. Let him go waffle.
Oh no, I'm gonna take him fishing, but he's still at the point where he'll probably end up in the water if I took him right now.
Because I have the coolest fishing story. My dad, when I was 6 years old, my dad took me to go fishing. This is absolutely true. He was teaching me the importance of holding a rod, and I didn't settle in. So I just walked away. My dad's like, "Where's the rod?" And we looked back. My rod was going back and forth. We ran to go get the rod. Rod flips over the bridge, gone. My dad starts fucking yelling at me. Then we see his rod is going back and forth. We run to catch his rod. We reel it in. My rod is on the end of his rod.
Wow.
But wait, my rod is still going back and forth. If you pull back, a fucking like tuna this fucking big. I don't know
Wow.
what metric size, like 18 inches. But it was. We had a tuna. It was
That's
great.
awesome.
Best fishing story ever.
Wow.
That is a good one.
I just wanted to brag that about you.
That's good.
All right, let me ask you a question. I wanted to ask you this before. Who's your comedy hero? I've been asking all the comics that we've had in so far. Who's
have
your comedy hero?
I have it's a 3-way tie. Louis C.K. Opened my eyes to just being uber honest on stage.
Awesome.
Very nice.
And then Lenny Bruce with just having no fear.
Oh, yeah.
And the complete, also no fear, but no fear in being weird, Andy Kaufman.
Nice.
Those are my 3. And like every time I go on stage, if I'm writing something, I always think like, where does this fit between those 3 guys? Like, what is it about this is being honest with me, but is like a complete no regard to what they care about and just being strange and weird. And
Lenny Bruce was crazy because he had to worry about being arrested everywhere.
well, I think it was because of heroin. Really, that was what was going on.
I'm still convinced he was murdered. I don't even think.
Really, you think so?
I do, man. The cops fucking wanted him dead at that time. Everybody wanted him dead.
They did, but it was also back in those days. Cops didn't mind beating the shit out of you and leaving those bruises on you. Like, he was untouched with a needle in his arm. How much more my fault do you need?
All right, since you have 3.